Greetings! My name is Haley Cooprider, and I am an instructional literacy coach for Isle of Wight County Schools with a mission of growing lifelong readers and writers. In today's video, we're going to talk about all the things that you already have in your home to help with reading and writing learning. This is a video of 8 different tips to leverage or use what's already in your home to promote learning. I'm sure you have already thought of or are going to create so many more amazing ideas. Tip number 1 is informational TV programming. PBS Kids has amazing TV shows already created for you. All you need to do is turn on your TV and find the station. There are so many wonderful shows that build vocabulary, build background knowledge or schema to really help with later comprehension. All of the shows really give your kids experiences that they wouldn't have otherwise. Tip number 2 is cooking. Yes, bring your kids into the kitchen. So much reading and comprehension is happening while the kids have to read the recipe in order to understand and then do what's asked of them. Plus, it's a how-to writing, so that will build other connections to what they're doing. So they could even, after reading the recipe or the how-to, they could write their own how-to of how to do anything. Plus, this is a great way to build background knowledge and schema as well. Tip number 3 satisfies kids' internal wonder, an internet search. Yes, get your kids to log into their favorite browser. I love Google. Have them type in what they want to learn more about. It's a great practice for typing and spelling and writing, all that good stuff. But then also they can look through the different sites and read to learn more about what they're interested in. Tip number 4 involves music. Who doesn't love a good song? One of the best ways to promote reading is jumping onto YouTube, finding your kids' favorite songs, but find the lyric version of the video and ask them to read what they're singing. You could also turn on the captions on your TV so that kids have to read what is also being said while they're watching. Tip number 5 involves good old-fashioned games, puzzles, mazes, word searches, word finds, all those activity books that we used to play with as kids, at least I did. Those are great ways to read and comprehend and build vocabulary and just really get your brain thinking in order to be a great problem solver. Tip number 6 is a good old scavenger hunt. You could have your child write different things that you need to go and find, which practices their spelling, practices their writing, and then it's just a fun way to bring the family together to play and look for things that you already have in your home. Tip number 7 involves materials. In this time, it is kind of crazy that you may not have the writing materials that you think you need or the reading materials that your kid might need. But hey, you already have things in your home that you can use. Those junk mail envelopes, lots of great writing space on there. Also, everything in your pantry that you eat has a label on it that your kids could practice decoding and reading those words. Tip number 8 is learning by doing. Involving your kids in all the projects, painting, yard work, cleaning, anything that you are doing will be fabulous. All of those things provide experiences, background knowledge, schema, and vocabulary that they can later bring into their reading comprehension if they're reading a story about gardening or painting, etc. Kids will be able to make great connections by having those experiences. Have so much fun using what's at home to keep on learning. In the comments box, please write what you are doing, all the creative ideas that you have to leverage or use what's at your home, so that we can learn from you. And don't forget to read, read, read.